Test 1 2. Well, good evening, sports fans. Welcome back to another exciting night of Vineyard Boys hockey. Tonight we got a good one. We're here at home hosting Sandwich. The Sandwich Knights are in town. The Knights took over in the Division 4 power rankings. They're now number 1, and the Vineyard is number 2 as of yesterday. So this is technically a battle of the two highest ranked teams right now in Division 4. According to Mass Power Rankings, waving to some of the parents over on the Sandwich side. A lot of our kids have played with them for years on teams off island. It's good to see everybody. So we'll get you started with some starting lineups. I do not have a roster for Sandwich yet. If someone's got one, send it to my phone. We'll get your Vineyarders at least out there. If we can hear the names, we'll try to get them to you for Sandwich. Chad Mattel's on the camera today doing a one-off for us. He volunteered. In goal, number 1, Lamont Tagnay. If we mispronounce it, we're sorry. We're just following the lead. Braden, number 9. At center, we got number 20, Nick. Don't have a last name, but Nick's out there. Jack Hughes, number 8. Connor Reed, the senior assistant captain. And we don't have the name, but the other defenseman is another captain, number 6 on your screen. Sandwich, very talented, deep on the bench. Always a steady program. For Martha's Vineyard. Russell Coogan, 33 on your screen. And that left wing, number 6, Peter Williamson. At center, the captain, number 2, Griff Callahan. At right wing, number 9, the sophomore, Ryan Height. The sophomore on D, number 7, Truman Halby. And his counterpart's going to be a sophomore, number 28, Angus Cummings. We'll stay with you live for the national anthem. Get this thing started shortly. We'll talk to you about our sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, Well, we're going to get things started. Before we do, we want to talk to you about our first period sponsor. That's the Santoro Hospitality Group. Mike Santoro and all the gang over at the Lookout Tavern, Net Result, Rockfish, and Fishbones. Of course, Fishbones will catch you in the spring, and Net Result's getting a refresh. Catch him back in April. Always happy to have Santoro around. He says good luck to Coach Snowden and Coach Mary, who played baseball for him at high school here. So we want to thank the Santoro Hospitality Group for being our first period sponsor. We'll give them a little love at the bottom of the screen. You'll see their logo throughout the first period. A little bit. Alrighty, let's get this thing started. Griff Callahan will take the drop. So the Vineyard gets off to a fresh start down deep in the zone. Forechecking hard here at the beginning of the game. Williamson, Halby's pinches. He's down deep. He's going to change out with Callahan. The Knights pop it wide. Callahan's there. Up high it goes. Cummings gives it a bat. Right-handed hook to it. Sandwich dumps it deep. Sandwich. Oh, good. Oh, we're going to get a penalty call here. The ref's a little sensitive early in this one. Callahan introduced himself politely from behind, and the ref didn't like it. Coach TJ Reap's in the house, folks. Coach Reap always getting in the box with us. Welcome, Coach. Like it. So the Vineyard's going to go a man down at 14-15 in the first period. Sandwich been strong all year on the power play. The Vineyard's got to play this carefully. Gregory takes it, dumps it deep down in the zone. Vineyard going to set up, neutral ice. Sauer's going to give chase. Gregory with the pressure. Nice pressure by Gregory. Forcing almost a turnover. Good pressure. Sandwich gets it over center ice and dumps it. They're going to call an ice there. That's a break for the Vineyard. I'm going to try to zoom you out a little bit here if we can. Bear with us. We're just trying to zoom out just a hair. There we go. I think that's a little better. Yep. See a little bit more of the ice. Medeiros on the drop. Hustles to the corner. Comes to this near side. Sandwich going to skate it out of the zone. Full head of steam. Looks backside. Nobody there. Williamson takes it, dumps it. Far side. 1:15 left on the penalty kill for the Vineyard. Medeiros on the pressure. Sandwich breaks it out. Red line. Vineyard's able to clear. Sandwich had a guy deep on the change. They'll possess it and come in hard. Shot on net, handled by Coogan. Want to remind you about this first period sponsor, Santoro Hospitality Group. They're at the bottom right corner of your screen with all their establishments. Mike, Jen, all the crew, we appreciate them. The Vineyard out of the zone again. So far, they've done pretty darn good on killing this penalty. Up in the net it goes. 36 seconds remain on the penalty kill. So if you just joined us, big match tonight here at home for the Vineyard. Sandwich, number one in the power rankings. Sandwich number one in the power rank is the Vineyard number two. All the way down. Stick save by the goalie. Ooh, shot just wide. Penalty's going to expire now, exactly as we have a whistle. Saved by Coogan. Nice wrist shot low for Sandwich. The Vineyard's going to come back to full strength. Callahan on the drop. Up top, Sandwich dumps it down low. Mattel's there. Nice chip up off and out of the zone. Good job. Callahan's able to get it, come hard in the zone. Wrist shot blocked by Reed. Oh, it's out front. It was juicy. Backhanded, but up into the Sandwich bench. Callahan had that blocked by Reed. So back and forth play. The Vineyard able to kill off an early penalty for Sandwich. Callahan's going to take the drop. Height to his right. Williamson digs after it. It's going to, oh, thought it was going to get out. Good job by Callahan to keep it in. Rory, the big fella, goes pinches deep, keeps it down in the corner. Sandwich playing around with it in front of the net. Hughes getting a little brave there. Good pressure by the Vineyard. Good pressure. Mattel up on the pinch, dumps it back down. Vineyard's got to clear and get reset. They do. Sandwich brings it 1-on-2. Drags it to the middle, broke it up. Good job. Fresh out of the box by Rowan Huffam. Medeiros and Sandwich getting to know each other a little bit there. Vineyard goes for a fresh legs on the backside. Holby and Angus Cummings come on the ice. Donnie's able to keep it in, chips it low. Cummings gets a stick on it, dumps it down in the corner. Donnie's on the chase. Sandwich, nice move to the outside. Cummings battles with him back, shot high and up into the net. Sandwich, a little gusto there when they entered the zone. Cummings is able to catch up with him, get a body and a stick on him. So 10:37 left here in the first period. Your Vineyard is 0, Sandwich 0. Face-off's going to be in the Vineyard zone, near side dot. Face-off's won by the Vineyard. Kick back to Wigan. Wigan carries it up the boards, backhand, tries to get it out. They do. Oh, misplayed puck. Height's got a shot here. To the net. Shot wide to the left. Vineyard caught a bucky break there. Height tried to capitalize. Up into the net it goes. We'll have a face-off at the far dot. Zoomed out a little bit more. Trying to give you guys a little bit more of this coverage. Chad Mattel, the cinematographer, on the spot today. Sandwich cycles around the backside. Nice pinch by Wigan. Nice hit. Kept it in. Williamson dumps it. Intercepted by Sandwich, and they'll break it out. Williamson, nice piece of stick work there to knock that out of the air. Height tries to pressure it in the zone. He's alone. Everybody else goes for a change. Gregory, Huffam, Mattel, and Lockus come on with fresh legs. Height gets his turn. He goes to get fresh. Medeiros comes out. Huffam battling far side. Good physical play. Both teams, nice pass across the middle. Donnie dumps it for Mattel. Mattel down low. Nice look. Just intercepted in front of the net. Mattel's got to bring it back. Reset with Lockus. Oh, misplayed puck by Lockus. Backside pass. Sandwich. Shot. Saved by Coogan. So each team misplayed a puck here on the last two possessions. Lucky for each of them, no harm. .9:18 left in the first period. Your Vineyards 0, Sandwich 0. Gregory on the drop. He wins it backside to Mattel. Mattel's looking to no ice. He does. He puts it out there just a little long for Gregory. Sandwich is content with dumping it all the way around. Yeah, Mattel took a big hit there. He knew it was coming. He braced for it. Vineyard able to get out of the zone. Sandwich has got to reset and get out. Fast play so far here in this one. Both teams feeling each other out. Huffam chips it up the boards to Gregory. Gregory chips it out of the zone. Sandwich right back in. Lockus will be the first one to it. Lockus around the backside of Mattel. Mattel off the boards to himself. Nifty little play. Rowe with a breakout pass to Gregory. Gregory's going to take it himself. Everybody else is changing. Gregory shot just wide of the net left. Hard out of the box. His height. He dumps it. Gregory's the only one still out there from that shift. Pops loose. Angus on his horse. This should be. Nope, they called it off. They're going to say no icing. Cummings is the first one to it. Cummings has got in an eighth gear. Drops it. Callahan, backhand, intercepted. Callahan around the backside. Williamson and Halby over there. Sandwich retains the possession and tries to break it out. Long pass. Oh, boy. What an errant play. They're going to get a breakout. Save! Coogan! Coogan's looking good today. That was a beautiful save. Breakout pass. Wide. Height's going to take it. He's by himself. He's going to drive deep into that corner, try to get some help. He does. Out in front. Williamson up top. Nice save by the goalie. Wigan surveying. Wrist shot. Ooh, tipped out front. Looked by Williamson. Lamontagne with a save in the breadbasket. If you're just joining us, we're at 7:23 left in the first period. Your Vineyards 0, Sandwich 0. Fast-paced game so far. Both teams with some opportunities. Good goalie play early. Puck tries to get out, intercepted, hand catch by Waldman. Sandwich does a good job, but they can't dump it in. They had to hold there. Wigan looking, goes center ice, nice pass to Gregory. Gregory's waiting for some help. He does. He gives it to Joe in the corner. Joe cycles it. He's going to probably kick it to the point. He does. Wigan dumps it down to Gregory. Gregory looks middle of the ice. Intercepted by Sandwich. Sandwich is going to break this puppy out. Nice defensive play by Wigan. Use that body. Rowan, nice backhand pass. Look, chip over to Donnie from Joe Medeiros. Medeiros gave him a hello. Gregory shot down low on the ice. Save by Sandwich. Nice breakout by the Vineyard. Started by Huffam to Medeiros, then Gregory. We'll have a face-off at the far dot. Ref wants to talk to Joe Medeiros. He didn't like what was going on after the play, but Joe was just sticking up for his boys. Bottom right corner of your screen. Check it out. It's our period sponsor, Santoro Hospitality Group. Happy to put all the establishments up for Mike Santoro and his crew for the first period. Each period will have a different sponsor. Sandwich wins the drop. Clean. Breaks it out. Backside pass. Over the blue line. Probably going to drop it here. Doesn't. Wide right of the net. Sandwich. Williamson challenges the blue line. Nice job by Williamson and company. Challenge of the blue line. Got that puck out. Dumped right back in by Sandwich. Cycled over to Mattel. Mattel collects it. Takes his time. Nice far side pass to Callahan. Callahan snaps it across all the way over to Williamson. Sandwich. That's Mr. Reed, number 3 on your screen. Lockus out of the zone, looks for Williamson, connects with him. Williamson's looking cross ice, seeing what he's got, chips it in front, ricochet to the back. Ango pinches, nice pinch by Angus Cummings, able to keep it in for the moment. Look at this backside, Sandwich has got a guy. They saw the Vineyard go for a change, and they sprung somebody to center ice. Vineyard's got to be aware. Up into the net, we'll have a face-off in the zone, right side. Dot. Some fresh on the ice. Matthew Ruley, number 5 on your screen with number 3. Robert Texera. Texera on the drop. Face off. Ooh, chipped. Got to keep it in the zone. Ruley's able to dump it deep. Sandwich chips it, swipes at it, center ice. Halby hits the backside of a player. Sandwich going to have a 2-on-1 if they hurry here. Shot. Glove save by Cougar. Vineyard will make a change. Callahan. Williamson. And Height. The team will stay on the ice. Cummings and Halby on the backside. Sandwich, I guess, wins it. Retains possession. Backside pass, nobody there. Sandwich content with throwing it all the way around. Halby swings it this side. D to D. Angus chips it up. Weird bounce to Callahan. He goes wide. He's waiting for reinforcements. Dropped it for Height, but he went backside. Wiggins steps up. Nice hit. Puck possession changes on the hit. Center ice. Sandwich up. Throws that deep. They get content with chasing it. Vineyard on half a change. Oh, nope, they decided not to. Waldman back there by himself. Oh, it might have been a hook, and he got dragged down. Stick around the core, gets dragged down. Nice play by Gregory with the body, looking for some help. Sandwich dancing at the top, dropping it in the slot, around the back of the net, back up to the top, snapshot low, oh, just wide, left of the net. Wiggin tried to get a handle on it, went ricochet, went high. Oh, long stretch pass, right idea. Height was there, he's looking middle, he's got Gregory shot. Oh, block the save on the wide side, and that puppy was high and in. Nice save by Sandwich, and then a rebound shot by Gregory. Low. Lamontagne is getting a little workout here. 3:36 left in the first period. Your Vineyard is 0, Sandwich 0. Good game so far. Both teams had plenty of opportunities. Third line back out there. Texera is going to take the drop. Louis to his right. Amos Sauer on the left. Puck comes out. Vineyard's got to reset. Lockus wasn't aware of it. Going to get hit with the offsides. Quick shift. Face off just outside the zone, neutral ice. Callahan's going to take it. 3:26 left, first period. Hughes collects it backside. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know if that's Hughes. I think 8's Hughes. Vineyard putting pressure on. Sandwich below their own net, trying to break this out. Gregory, he's on it. He's got possession. He's looking for help. Medeiros behind the net. Medeiros out front, broken up. Sandwich takes a rip. Nice job by Mattel to keep that in. That was a rip by Sandwich. Lockus pinches Gregory's deep for the Vineyard to Huffam backside. Mattel, first one to it. Mattel takes a peek, goes center ice to Medeiros. Nice tape-to-tape pass. Broken up by Gregory comes out with it. Shot wide right. Got to hone those in, get a little lower. Sandwich cross ice pass, content with chipping it in the far zone and getting some fresh legs. Callahan back on for the Vineyard with Williamson. And Height. Vineyard, both teams, a lot of pressure at neutral ice. Under 2 minutes to play in the first period. Holby's going to be the first one to it. Chips it. Oh, nice job by Griff Callahan. Touch pass over to Williamson. Williamson by himself. He drives on. Nice stick handle. Broke it up on the backside by Sandwich. Holby settles it, chips it back up off of Cummings. Sandwich fires it back in the zone. Cummings, cross ice pass to Holby. Holby settles it. He's going to go off the boards back to Cummings. Cummings chip it up to Height. Height looks center ice. Just out of the zone. Oh, there's the drag down. Callahan got tackled like we're on the field across the street. Neutral ice pressure for the Vineyard. Dump deep. The Vineyard's going to get a new line on the ice. Gregory Medeiros. Oh, that's going to chip out. Medeiros content with getting it into the zone. D-to-D pass for Sandwich. Gregory with the forecheck. Oh, a lot of good pressure. Oh, he chips it off the stick. Nice little ricochet. Poked by Medeiros. Lamontagne pushes it to the right side, and we got a whistle. We're at 40 seconds left in the first period. Your Vineyard is 0, Sandwich 0. Face off in the Vineyard offensive zone. Stay with us in between periods. We have a nice reel for you with some music. It's going to show all of our sponsors this year. We love to get credit to our sponsors that support all these boys in this program. Face off win to the top. Swung over D-to-D. Dumped down low. Off a skate. Medeiros chips it behind the net. Gregory, first one to it. Gregory out front. Medeiros, ooh, just missed. Dump down in the corner. We're under 20 seconds to play. Going to swing it to the top. Waldman. Huffman. Wrist shot. Blocked by Sandwich. 12 seconds left in the first period. Medeiros tries to put it out front. It's intercepted. Sandwich can't get it out of the zone yet. They do now. 2 seconds. 1 second. Oh, glove save. That's the end of the first period. End of the first period. Your Vineyard is 0 and Sandwich 0. We're going to kill the sound. We're going to give you something to watch. Welcome back, folks. Second period action. Our second period sponsor tonight is none other than Sweet Lou Paciello down at Great Harbor Market, Depot Corner, and North Line Shell. Lou Paciello and crew always proud to support Vineyard Athletics. And this time around, they're a corporate sponsor of Vineyard Boys Hockey. Love to give them a shout out. Hit up Great Harbor, get your sandwiches, subs, and of course, get your gasoline at all three locations. Thanks, Sweet Lou. As always, bottom right corner, you'll see Lou's establishments rotating around. Check them out. Lucky to have everybody in the community helping us out. So the captain, Callahan, takes the drop to start us off in the second period. Williamson introduces himself. The number 6'6", says hello. Mattel. Vineyard drops. Callahan on the chase. First one to it. Good hustle. Callahan, one-man wrecking crew now. Williamson, backhand dump. Height tried to get it. Callahan, back to Height. Height to the top. Snapshot blocked by the boot. Gregory's able to keep it in. Swats it out of the air around to Height. Sandwich gets a stick, sends it all the way down. Coogan got to handle it with the stick. Mattel, long shot for Gregory. It's going to be called. As Ted Rosbeck said, still icing. Come all the way down for the Vineyard. So if you're joining us on the second period, your Vineyard is 0, Sandwich 0. Good game so far. First period, fast-paced, competitive game. Both teams had opportunities. Both goalies showed up. Sandwich chips it down in the zone. Vineyard tries to break it out. Gregory on the handle. Gets held. Wrangled. Big hit. Oh, big hit going into the boards. Hope everybody's all right over there. Puck comes out. Vineyard's got to clear. Sandwich on the drop. Halby's going to be there with him. Vineyard's going to try to break this one out. Far side. To Medeiros off the boards. Medeiros drives that dot. Shot. Saved by Sandwich. Medeiros is wondering and says, wait a minute, I just got hit from behind. Medeiros let that shot go. We had a whistle and he took contact. And number 2. Well, we got the chance. We're going to give a shout out. Cal Foster. Cal, if you're at home watching, appreciate you. One of our young hockey players here on the Vineyard. Sandwich possesses it behind the net. Try to get it out. Waldman pinches, drops it in the corner. Height's going to give chase behind the net. He'll cycle it back this way. Sandwich thought about it. Waldman shut it down. Sandwich is going to throw that all the way down, looking for the long breakout pass. Should be, and it is icing. We'll bring it all the way back down. Cal, if you're at home and you're watching, have your mother text me your suggestions. I'll try to get them to the coaches. Callahan on the drop. Face-off goes back towards the board. Shoved around by Sandwich. Callahan's going to keep it in the zone. Tries to chip it low. Intercepted by Sandwich. They'll break it out. They're at center ice. Shot. Save. Coogan. Battle for the puck. Sandwich wins it. Works out right in front of the net. Coogan tries to cover. He does. One whistle, two whistle. Sandwich likes the Sandwich trying to get in the head of the Vineyard. Another whistle. Vineyard and Sandwich going to go for full changes. You'll notice the bottom of our screen, our second period sponsor, Lou Paciolo, Great Harbor Market, Depot Corner, North Line Show. We appreciate them. Shot on goal from the point. Up in the chest of Coogan, he kicks inside. Sauer brings it into the zone. Sandwich chips it back out. Mattel's there for the backhand chip. He waits. He dumps it. Everyone resets. They're on the chase. It's a good game. Puck up. No net touch, so they're going to let it go. Rory comes down on the pinch. The big body tries to get to center ice. It's picked off. Mattel got one-on-one here. Joe Medeiros. Nice back check by Amos Sauer. Good job by Amos to help. Sauer settles the puck up the boards. He's looking for Gregory a little long. Vineyard hustling. Good forecheck at neutral ice. Mattel's going to do battle in the corner. He wins. That's going to pop out. Gregory tries to slide it. Back to Gregory. Mattel has it. He's over the blue line. He enters the zone. Snapshot. Low. Save by Lamontagne. Good shot by Mattel. Low and away. Force a face-off. To the left dot. To our left. The goalie's right. $11 minutes left in the second period. Go Vineyard 0. Sandwich 0. Williamson pushes it down low. Pins it to the boards. Looking for some help. Sandwich comes out with it. They're looking to break out. Vineyard doing a good job of pressuring at center ice. Albee will collect it. Send it back out. Sandwich content with turn around. Send it deep. Callahan will be the first one there. Behind the net, he's going to take a peek, try to reset the Vineyard. He swings it to Halby. Halby takes a peek. He likes going up the board to Williamson. Williamson chips it up to Height. Height's one-on-one in the zone. Tries to go around, maneuver. He loses it in that far corner. Nice pass. Nice try by Williamson to get it back to Height. Height's got a shot here. Shot. Oh, good block by Sandwich. Good hustle. Height had a great opportunity. Just closed the gap for Sandwich. Good job. Sandwich enters the zone. Hughes, snapshot. Good save, blocker for Coogan. Oh, Callahan sends that to center field. Gets a shove for it afterwards. Vineyard's going to change. Waldman and Wigan, the law firm of Waldman and Wigan will be on D. Medeiros, Gregory, and Sauer will be out here. Sauer tries to send it middle, intercepted by Sandwich. Far side pass, Sauer to Medeiros. Medeiros drags it, goes, tries to beat him to the wide side. Good contact by Sandwich that played the body on Big Joe out front. Back in. Oh, Sauer, so close. Great play. Shot on net, deflected. Gregory at the top. Drags it to the legs, cross ice. Deflected, he'll dump it down in the corner. Sauer, great opportunity there. Nice backhand chip just wide of the net by an inch or two. Sandwich can try to break this out. Should be and will be an icing. We hope everybody saw the reel. We'll play it again. in between periods with all of our sponsors. It's our program in digital format. We want to recognize all of our sponsors in the community that make this program possible. There's a lot of them. Callahan will take the drop. Williamson to his left. Out front, loose. Dangerous puck. Juicy. Vineyard's battling pretty good. Sandwich trying to get it out of there. That puck was right in front of the goalie down low. Height gives pressure. Sandwich tries to get it out. Oh, we've got a Lacus with this shot. Right in the breadbasket of LaMontagne. LaMontagne, I don't know how to pronounce it. They didn't give me a program. Nice save. Vineyard to force the face-off deep in the zone. 8:43 left in the second period. No, Vineyard 0. Sandwich 0. Good battle. Lacus at the top, swings it to Mattel. Mattel, low, deflected off. Good block. It's out front. It's loose. Covered up by Sandwich. Vineyard will get fresh. Not behavior-wise. They'll get fresh leg-wise. Gregory. Sauer. Maderas will come back on. Mattel's behind him with Lacus. Drops one, back to Mattel. Mattel tries to get it up. It's deflected off the defender, sticking up into the net. We'll do it all over again. Same people, same place. If you joined us late, this is a good matchup right now in Division 4 power rankings. Sandwich is number 1, Vineyard's number 2. Vineyard was number 1 until last week. So good battle, good back check by Gregory. Good pressure. Sandwich, that should have been offsides. Mattel settles it behind the net. He's content with rushing the puck. He's getting hacked left and right here. Lacus will take it. He'll jump it. That'll sizzle around behind the net and back towards us. Sauer hard on the pressure. Up into the net while Gregory was doing battle. Vineyard's going to change again. Cummings and Halby will be on the backside. Callahan. Height. And Williamson. 7:46 left, second period, folks. Drop goes behind the net. Williamson was the first one to it. Sandwich able to wrangle it. Cummings keeps it in, dumps it back down behind the net. We had a takedown, no penalty call. Height gets tied up. Sandwich pops it out. They could have numbers here. Cummings tries to keep it. Good pinch by Halby. He pays for it, but bounces right back. Good pressure. Good hit by Callahan. Good forecheck. Callahan getting physical. Cummings low. Good job. Good job. He took a hit. He knew he was going to. He absorbed it well, but he kept that puck in his zone, served himself out for the Vineyard. Sandwich shot low. Coogan kicks it away. Height. Skating it out of the zone. He's trying to get it deep. He does. He kicks it. Nice play by Height. Took 2 hits there on the play. Great hustle by Ryan Height. Halby, nice play. Halby drags it. Good skills. Good soft hands by Halby to get around 2 defenders. Vineyard, very young team. Halby, only a sophomore. You can hear the chant. Crowd's getting into it. Sandwich sends it down. Wigan will be the first one to it. Send it. Oh, he's looking for the long stretch pass. He does. Sauer to Gregory. Gregory drags it. Out front. Oh, nice play by Gregory. Dragged it around the defender. Medeiros tried to put it home. Good save by Sandwich. Good opportunity there by Donnie Gregory. Smooth. Vineyard fans getting into it now. Stoppage of play. Backside ref wants a whistle. He's got to discuss something at the box. Not sure what it could be. Not sure what the conversation's about. I don't think it was a whistle. I think someone screamed and the ref thought it might have been a whistle. It sounded like to me that someone screamed. So they made an announcement asking no whistles or noisemakers in the stands. So the Vineyard will have Gregory, Sauer, and Medeiros out front to Waldman. Waldman tries to dump it deep. Medeiros does battle. Waldman pinches. Puck gets out. Waldman dumps it. Medeiros is on the chase. Goalie went out of the net for Sandwich. Dangerous play. Turnover. Vineyard tried to get it out front. Settled by Waldman. Deck deep to the right side of the net. Sauer on the pressure. Good forecheck by Sauer. Sandwich is able to get it out of the zone. Vineyard's got no choice but to dump it. Everyone resets. Vineyard's going to have to get some fresh legs here soon. Gregory's dancing around the defensive zone. Sent it cross-side to Wiggin. Wiggins going to try to send it all the way up. Just misses Williamson. That will be an ice. It'll come all the way back. Well, folks, we've got a good hockey game so far. We're about halfway through. A little over halfway through. Vineyard 0, Sandwich 0. 1 and 2 in the power rankings. Both teams definitely had opportunities. Some good goalie play early. Williamson backhand up the boards. Height gives chase. Sandwich content with trying to dump it back down. Mattel handles it, swings it across. Nice pass center ice to Callahan. Callahan's getting harassed everywhere. The Vineyard's got to reset. They're saying they were offsides. Sandwich just throwing that puck around. They're content with just ripping it up off the board. Sandwich is off too. They got to clear. Lockus is going to try to skate it out. He does. He's at center ice. He's going to dump it deep. Callahan goes for a change. Gregory's back. Lockus is able to keep it in for the moment. Sandwich turns around, throws it hard off the boards. Lockus handcuffed Mattel there for a second. The boys are getting it back out. Williamson's trying to go cross ice, just misses Gregory. Sandwich again. Sandwich looks tired to me. They're starting to really dump this puck and go for changes quite often. They're trying to stay fresh. Mattel up the side looking for Sauer. Sauer, nice tip pass to Gregory. 2-on-2. Drop pass. Medeiros shot. Save. Nice little move. Medeiros takes it in the line, gets hit, absorbs that contact. Gregory goes for it. Chips it down underneath. Medeiros is there. He's looking for help. Sandwich. Holby on the pinch. Getting hooked. No call. Refs put the whistles away today. All the way down for an icing. Halby went to go make the play, got handcuffed, got the stick over the wrist. Both teams showing some wear and tear here now. They've been skating hard. 3 minutes left in the second period. We're tied at 0. Check out your period sponsor, bottom of your screen, Lou Paciello. Sweet Lou and the crew down at Great Harbor, Depot Corner, and North Line Show. Oh, backhand opportunity out front for Callahan, just wide of the net. Sandwich tries to break it out. The Vineyard's got a good forecheck. They do. 3-on-2 right now. Backhand off the pipe. Oh, backhand save, Coogan. What an opportunity. Sandwich got a loose puck. Backhand. Coogan was able to kick it off the side. Good heads-up play by Coogan. 2:28 left in the second period. 0-0. Both teams really showing some way here. The kids are tired. This has been a hard-fought hockey game. One goal could win this one, folks. This is a good game. Gregory back out for this drop. Sandwich controls it behind the net, looking to get it to the point, and they do. Drop back down, tipped by Halby. Cummings will be the first one over there. Tries to send it up to the point, intercepted by Sandwich. Roe Huffman's there. Sends it over to Halby. Halby chips it up. He's looking for Majerus. Little far. Sandwich retains possession. Tries to put it around. Back out to the point. Wrist shot. Low. Tip. Up into the air. It'll hit the screen. We'll do it all over again at the far side dot. Got to recognize Chad Mattel on the camera tonight. Got to make sure he gets that love. He doesn't just run a transportation company, folks. Cinematography's on the other side. Drop goes to the point. They swing it to the near side. Going to have a shot. Far, just off that corner post. Both teams, like we said, getting a little tired here. A mistake could be the difference. Battle going on, 2-2 in the corner. Huffman, it looks like. No whistle yet. Everyone's digging. Pops out. Back to Sandwich in the slot. He's got a shot. Ooh, that was close, just over the top. Oh, Joe Medeiros looked like a Mack truck. He was going from point A to B, and no one was stopping him. Wiggins, backside, gets pinned to the boards. Sandwich putting a little pressure on in the zone after the Vineyard. Pass to the middle, shot. Ooh, good shot by Sandwich. Coogan there, was in the breadbasket. Yeah. One minute remaining in the second period. Face-off in the Vineyard defensive zone. No mistakes here. Smart hockey. Trying to possess it or clear it. Drop goes to the corner. Mattel tries to chip it up. They're going to do battle. Callahan, stretch pass. Far side. Williamson. Needs some help. A nice drop pass for Callahan. Callahan, first one in the corner. Pass out front, shot. Ooh, Williamson just lost the handle. Sandwich, good back check by Callahan. Stop that momentum for Sandwich. Sandwich has shown some life in the last 3 minutes of the period. 25 seconds and counting in the period. Vineyard got to be smart here. Mattel tries to rip it. He does. It's out. Sandwich has got to clear the zone. 15 seconds left in the period. Mattel's going to possess it. Throws it out to center ice. Backhand, chip. Sandwich trying to get a re-entry under 3 seconds. They'll just dump it. Content with ending the period. So at the end of the second period, your Vineyard is 0, Sandwich 0. It's a real good hockey game, folks. Stay with us. At the intermission, we're going to scroll you the program with all of our sponsors, all of our players. We'll see you back, third-party action. All right, folks, we got a good one. If you've been with us, you know we've had a great game so far. We've got a great game so far. We're heading to our third period. We got to recognize our third period sponsor on your screen, MVIS, Smart Vision Integrated Services, all your IT, home audio, visual needs. Reach out to Matt Rodenbaugh and company. They'd love to take care of you. And he's co-sponsor with Bobby Perry over at MV Mini Splits, all your HVAC needs. Call them. Get warm this winter. Replace your mini splits. Replace your heating and air conditioning and refrigeration. They do it all over there. Call Bobby Perry, Matt Rodenbaugh, third period sponsors. Lucky to have them. All right, let's do it, folks. We've had a good game. Both goalies have had good clutch saves. Callahan will take the drop. Third period, the fans are loud. One mistake or one play can make the difference in this game, folks. Number 1 and number 2 in the power rankings for Division 4. Both teams off to a good start this year. I think they're both around 6-3. Lockus, fresh ice, caught him. Lost an edge. Mattel behind the net, snaps it out off the stick, tipped into the zone by Williamson. Sandwich settles it. Height with the pressure. Back to center ice. D to D pass. Cummings from Halby. Back to Halby. Nice pass up the board for Gregory. Good physical play at center ice for Sandwich. Sandwich back into the zone. Tipped. Cummings will give chase. Sandwich goes and gets fresh all the way around. The breakout to Medeiros. Fresh ice. Another victim of that fresh cut of ice. Cummings with a chip to center ice. Nobody there. Dumped in by Sandwich. To our left of Coogan. Gonna cycle up the boards. Doesn't get out of the zone. Sandwich dumps it deep again. Gregory introduced himself to the point man. Sneaks out of the zone. Sandwich. Center ice trying to get it going. They do. They'll bring it in. Far side. Medeiros looks up. Tries to get it up off the boards to Huffam. Huffam gives chase in the corner. Should be, and it is. Icing. It'll come all the way down. $13-10 left in the third period. We got a good game, folks. We saw our third period sponsors, MVIS, Matt Rodenbaugh, and MV Mini Splits, Bobby Perry. Should be down the bottom right corner of your screen. Another huge supporter of Indian boys hockey. You can't thank them enough. It's fresh cut of ice, giving some people problems. Ooh, shot from the point. That looked like Reed, our man. Senior assistant captain threw a laser on net. Coogan was able to corral it down low. Face off, back to Wigan. He chips it to the top. It gets out of the zone. Ryan Height's going to give chase. Williamson's on the backside. He's there first. Sandwich turns it around, breaks it out, coming strong. Dump it to that far corner. Sandwich definitely looks like they're going after it in this period. Puck skirts out in front, covered by Coogan. I hope you guys enjoyed the slideshow in between periods. That's the physical program here at the rink with all of our sponsors. Some of them are corporate team sponsors. Callahan Plumbing, another big one. Atrex, good sponsor for us, uniform sponsor. Shot to Coogan's left, just wide. Sandwich has turned it up a notch. Vineyard having a hard time getting it out of the zone. And pass intercepted. Center ice. Oh, blocker save by Coogan. That thing had eyes. Sandwich tried to put that one up top. They were close. So far, Sandwich has kept the play in the Vineyard's defensive zone. The drop. Lockless is playing in the corner with it. Cycles it around to Mattel. Mattel's looking center ice for Medeiros. Medeiros chips it wide to Sauer. Sauer into the zone, and it's right back out. Mattel's got to hold off. He looks for Lockless. Lockless, nice pass, touch pass from Medeiros. Medeiros gets body, throws it up front. It's there. Oh, boy, one step away for Donnie Gregory. Mattel, nice backhand pass, cross ice, tipped by Sauer. Sauer's going to give chase. Nice physical play in the corner. Lockless is able to use his big body, keep it in, dump it in the corner. Sandwich collects it behind the net, looking for a stretch pass. They're going to skate it instead. Good body by Gregory, but Sandwich fights through it. Nice play, Sandwich all the way down. Out front, boy, lucky for the Vineyard. Medeiros chips it to Williamson, goes to get fresh. Williamson gets met. Height sizzles it. Oh! Sizzled it down low to Gregory. Gregory with a tip just wide of the net. Vineyard up top. Cummings going to take a hack. No. Back down to Gregory. He's going to chip it back to Cummings. Cummings back down to Gregory. Gregory's got two on him. He tries to make something happen. No dice. Cummings brings it back to our blue line. Takes a peek. Off the boards to Height. Height can't handle it. Goes back to Cummings. Cummings cross ice to Halby. Halby tries to send a sizzler up. It's Williams' stick. Sandwich controls it at center ice. Sandwich dumps it. Gloved by Coogan. He drops it off. Cummings. Callahan takes it. Callahan off the boards. Ends up on the stick of Height. Height. Low shot. Pad save. Out front. Turn. Spin. Pad save. Sandwich. Nice couple saves. Good pressure. Good response by the Vineyard. Sandwich came out in the third period. Put a little pressure on to start. Vineyard answered back here. 2 shots on goal. Huffham's going to come on to spring Height for a rest. Oh, correction. He's going to spring Williamson. Waldman and Wigan in the background on D. Height to your right. Callahan on the drop with Huffam to his left. Callahan smacks it forward. Ooh, Roe Huffam was there. Sandwich covered it up. Smart move by the goalie. Huffam was 1/2 stride away. We'll do the same thing, same place, same players. Callahan on the drop. Goes in the far of his near corner. Sandwich possesses, swings it all the way around. Sandwich is going to skate it. They dump it. Should be, and it is an icing. He was just a few feet prior to the red line when he let it go. Come all the way back down. Third period sponsor, MVIS, MV Mini Splits, Rodenbach, Perry, MV Help Desk. They also got Perry Electric, covering all your needs over at the house, commercial or residential. We'll have a whistle. Puck went up into the Sandwich bench. Well, folks, if you're here, you're watching, if you're at home watching it, we're even better because you're in your living room, hopefully on YouTube, watching it on the big screen. 9:45 left in the third period. We're tied at 0. Damn good hockey game. It's where the ref inserts himself. They always do it. The drop, scrum for it. Sandwich first to it. They're going to break it out. Sandwich dumps it behind the net. Puck squirts into the corner. Lockus gives him an elbow. Sandwich, tough angle shot, goes off the side of the net. Now approaching 9 minutes left. Sandwich, low shot, glove by Coogan in the crease. We'll have a face-off on this near side. Both teams take advantage and get fresh legs on the ice. Callahan on the drop. They win it. They're going to push it out. Williamson to center ice and gets away from him. Height chips it down in the corner. Williamson on the chase. Good pressure by the Vineyard, trying to keep it in the zone. Callahan looks like he's got the energy today, boy. Shot. Ooh, just across the crease. Halby keeps it low. Backhand in the middle. Can't connect with Callahan. Sandwich. Callahan, good back check, good body. Vineyard's able to get it back out to center ice. Sandwich right back at it. They'll bring it in the zone. Shot. Glove by Coogan. Sandwich really picked it up here in the third period. My scout says that there's viewers over in Hanover, Mass. They'd rather watch Vineyard hockey than Hanover hockey. I don't blame them. The Camaradas, Drew and Joanne tuning in. Faithful. Oh, shot low, tipped up high, just over the net. We're at 8 minutes. 8 minutes left in the game. Ooh, errant pass went off the back side of the net. Weird hop. Waldman able to chip it up. Sandwich dumps it low. Pad save by Coogan off to his right. Vineyard trying to break it out. Gregory will do it. Gregory sizzles over to Medeiros. Oh, my goodness. We got called for the offsides. Wigan thought he was there. He tried to hold his leg. I thought he did. Even if he didn't, I'd say he did. We're under 8, folks. 0-0. Power rankings 1 and 2. Sandwich is number 1. We're number 2. We took it over. They took it over this week. Both teams exhausted. Both of the top 2 lines for these teams have been putting a lot of ice time out tonight. These kids are working hard. Vineyard crowd's letting them hear it. The ref's getting involved again. Puck squirts back. Mattel will be the first one to it. Far side, Mattel. Sandwich slaps it down in the zone. Lockus will be the first one there. Oh, errant pass across the middle. Thank goodness. Good job by Lockus to get a stick on that and break it up. Nice job by Sandwich to keep that in the zone. Pass across the middle. Shot blocked by Mattel. Good passing by Sandwich on that play. Gregory looking for Medeiros. Goes wide. Oh, tried to tuck it on this near side. Went across the crease. We're at 6:45 left in the third period. Both teams are exhausted. Cummings settles that puck down in the zone. He's going to skate it. Oh, no, what the call? We got an arm up. Cummings got tripped. Bailey goes off. Vineyard's got possession. Deep in, extra skaters on. We're going to put it out front, see what we can get here. Out front, oh, missed. Colby, shot. Oh, just wide to the left. Whistle, that'll be a tripping. Sandwich will go a man down with 6:13 left in the third period. Come on, the Vineyard's got an opportunity here in the third period if they can capitalize. Man up, 2 minutes. Yeah, YouTube. We're live. We're bringing you all the action. Vineyard swings it around, wide side shot. Oh, post from Medeiros. Sandwich on the rush. Broken up by the Vineyard. Oh, that pops out. Mattel shoves it back in. I just sent you a text. Check the text. Sharing the link here. Someone wants to see it live. Battle at Central Ice. We got 1:10 left on the period. Vineyard looking for a call there. Medeiros was hauled down. Rowan's got to wait. Oh! Backside. Didn't see that we were still in the zone. The Vineyard's going to get matching penalties. Oh, no. No penalties. Okay. It looked like the ref was pointing to two of them. So the Vineyard still a man up. Minute and 3 seconds left. Vineyard's got to capitalize here with a man up. Williamson's going to take this drop. Callahan, Cummings behind him. Huffam to his right. The refs got to insert themselves. Always happens. They haven't been involved enough today. Puck goes back towards the Vineyard defensive zone. Callahan to Cummings. Back to Callahan. Callahan, cross ice pass to Williams. Williams on the rush. He's in the zone. Row Huffam in the slot. Oh, good shot. Huffam just high. Oh, the Vineyard's going to get called. Vineyard's going to go back for an interference call, I think. Not sure what they're going to call here, but I think the captain. 4:49 left. We've got a whistle. It's going to be Sauer going into the box. 2 minutes for the Vineyard. So I was going to give him an interference penalty. So we're going to be 4-on-4 for 27 seconds, and then the Vineyard will go a man down. 4:49 left in the period. 4-on-4 for 27 seconds, and then the Vineyard will go on a penalty kill for a minute and a half. Mattel controls the drop. Tries to bring it down behind the net. Cummings. Cummings didn't like what he had. He settled it over to Mattel. Mattel to Medeiros. Medeiros in the zone. Shot. Ooh. Bad save, far side. Goalies have been on point so far. Medeiros fighting in that far corner. He's tired. These kids are exhausted, folks. The kids have played hard. Sandwich will grab possession. Try to skate it out of the zone. So Sandwich just got a skater back shot. Saved by Coogan. Good save by Coogan to keep us in this one. 4:08 left. The Vineyard will go on the penalty kill for a minute and 19 seconds. Callahan will take the drop. It's loud in here. What a game we've had so far. Back into the corner. Lockus will fight for it. Williamson tries to get it out, and he does. Sandwich will reset. Good job by Williamson to get a backhand on that one. Sandwich will skate this in, the crossover, broken up. Lockus sends it all the way down. Played by Lamontagne. Sandwich will rush this thing up the ice. 3:38 left, 48 seconds left for the Vineyard on the penalty kill. Sandwich dumps it deep around the boards. Karam's up. They go to the point. Shot. Ooh, high into Coogan's right. Sandwich dumps it down the corner. They're going to try to work a power play here. Good job by the Vineyard. They swing it far side. Coming back here to the point. Top by the blue line. They'll cycle it down. Change positions. He'll give it back to his buddy. Shot. So, glove save and a beauty. Coogan's there. 3:08 left in the game. 19 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Vineyard. Vineyard will change the legs. Cummings, Mattel, Gregory, and Medeiros on the penalty kill. Sandwich at full strength. Puck squirts. Gregory's got it. Tries to chip it over to Medeiros. Intercepted by Sandwich. Shot wide of the net. Sandwich cycles it down low. Looking out front. Just missed the man. Gregory chips it. Blocked. Sandwich. Shot. Missed wide to the left. Sandwich setting it up. Pass out front. It's loose. Shot. Oh, boy. That shot went up high and to the right, but it had an eye. We're all at full strength. 5-on-5. Mattel's the first one to it. Medeiros. Center ice. Sandwich on the rush. Sandwich shot. Glove saved by Coogan. The leather's getting broken on that glove if it wasn't already. So we're 5-on-5. Both teams at full strength. 2:18 left in the game. We're 0-0. Sandwich getting a late change. Why aren't we playing? We're not dropping the puck. Sandwich wants a timeout. I'm told by the cameraman, Chad Mattel, they had 6 men on the ice. Smart move by the coach. He didn't want to get caught. I'm going to show you some of our sponsors here, our period sponsors. MVIS. Martha's Vineyard Integrated Services, all your IT, home, audio, and visual needs. Smart Homes. Matt Rodenbaugh and Martha's Vineyard Mini Splits. Give them a call for all your HVAC and refrigeration needs. Proud sponsors of Vineyard Boys Hockey. And of course, in the second period, Big Sweet Lou, Paciello, Depot Corner, Great Harbor Market, and Northline Shell. Proud support of Vineyard Athletics. And we couldn't do it without Mike Santoro Hospitality Group. Lookout, Fishbones, Net Result, Rockfish. 2 of them getting a refresh. Get them in the spring. Get down to Rockfish for those specials. All right, we're back. Folks, we got a barn burner. If you joined us, it's been a heck of a hockey game. 0-0. Both goalies have played a crucial role in this game. Face-off, far dot, 2:18 left. Both teams at full strength. Holby to Height. Height tries to get it up. Ooh. Williamson was going to take a big hit, hopped over it. Vineyard trying to chip it out. They do. Sandwich, good physical play at center ice, knocking off Callahan. Ooh, shot from Sandwich went backwards on their own net. Covered up by the goalie. We're under 2 minutes, Chad. We're under 2 minutes to play in this game. Both teams have played extremely well. Played to their strengths. Come out hustling. Gregory's going to be in the drop. Medeiros to his right. Holby and Wiggin. Wiggins going to pinch here. He's going to dump it low to Medeiros off his stick. Good check by Gregory. Here comes Hughes. Dump it deep in the corner. Wiggins scissors one across. It should be. It's going to be icing. It's going to give Sandwich a face-off in our zone. 1:28 left. Everything they got. 1 or 2 shifts left for the boys. They got to leave it out there. Maybe. Not in our league, so. Sandwich is able to keep it in deep in the zone. Callahan on him like glue. Callahan's played a heck of a game today, folks. Nice move by Mattel. Drag that back behind him. Keeping possession. Snaps it up. Tip to center ice. Oh, Callahan is like an engine. Good play by Sandwich here, though. Under 1 minute, 54 seconds left in this one. Shot wide, the net. Sandwich retains. They throw it out front. The Vineyard. Williamson. 3-on-2 if he can get some help. Oh. Folks, these kids are exhausted. They got no legs. They've skated so hard. Mattel snaps at center ice. Williamson again. Kicks it in front of him. Tries to drop pass. He does. Backhand to the center. Gregory almost had height. Gregory's going to ride him down. Nice job by Gregory. 20 seconds and counting. Vineyard's got one last chance here. Height's going to go wide. He's got an angle. Shot. Oh, the goalie didn't know where it was. Nice save. He didn't know where it was. 8 seconds remaining for the Vineyard. Lacus keeps it in the zone. Snaps it deep. 2 seconds. That's it, a regulation. We're not sure if we do OT. If we do, it'll be a 5-minute 4-on-4. Wow, what a game. Oh, my goodness. Both teams are exhausted. Vineyard players are bending over the bench, just getting a breath. Situate kids are laying up in the back. This is a damn good game. Both goalies have played well. Not a lot of turnovers. No, not a ton of sloppy play. These both teams have come to play. 1 minute break, that's all they get. Then the ice gets real big, 4-on-4. That's a lot of ice to cover on 4-on-4 when you're tired. You can see both teams talking it over with the coaches, trying to get a quick breath. This is why you do the early morning practice. You got to be uncomfortable when it's time to be uncomfortable. You got to know what it's like. You got to embrace the suck, as they say. Hopefully this is where it pays off. Goalies will switch sides. Vineyard crowd's getting loud. Vineyard's going to have Medeiros, Cummings, Wiggin, and Johnny Gregory. 5 minutes for all the marbles. We've said it throughout the broadcast. Number 1 and 2 in the power rankings for Division 4 in the state. Currently, Sandwich is 1, the Vineyard's 2. They swapped this week. Wiggin, backside, skates it up. He's going to chip it to Joe Medeiros. Joe chips it. Can't connect with Gregory, but it's in the zone. Medeiros possesses it. Moves right. Gregory out to Cummings. Cummings chips it to Gregory. Gregory to Medeiros, looking for it back. They try it. It's out front. It's high. Oh, that should have been a hand pass. He threw it to himself. Cummings. Backside pass. Oh, nice shot by Sandwich. Saved by Coogan. Gregory on the rush. Sandwich has possession. Behind the net, they're battling for it. Gregory out front, shot! Nobody knows where it is, it's loose. Whistle. Covered up by Sandwich on that right side of the net. Vineyard had an opportunity to have a face-off on this near side dot in the offensive zone. Mattel, Callahan, Lockus. Height. Sandwich cycles it back behind the net. Looking for a breakout. Again, we're 4-on-4, folks. 3:45 left in overtime. Sudden death OT. If the ice looks big, it's because there's only 4 skaters out for each team. We got a pile up behind the net. Callahan in the scrum. Mattel helping him out. Callahan comes out with it. He looks up. He's trying to chip it up ice. He misses height. It's going to go all the way down for an icing. Bring it all the way back. 3:19 left in overtime. We've got Cummings, Wigan, Gregory, and Medeiros on the ice for the Vineyard. What a game. 3:19 left in overtime. We didn't change it on the scoreboard, but we're in OT, just so you know. Gregory pressures. Cummings. Cross ice pass to Wigan. Wigan to Gregory. Wigan possesses it. Broken up by Sandwich at the blue line. They'll collect. Take their time. Under 3 minutes to play. Medeiros with good forecheck pressure. Sandwich trying to pop it at the blue line. They do. Shot wide to the right. Backhand pass hits Medeiros' stick. He sends it to himself, far side. Up in the air. Gregory dumps it deep, trying to get a few fresh legs on. Mattel comes. He's on the chase. Battle for it on the boards in front of the fans. We're under 2:30 to play. That puck squirts wide side. Sandwich is going to send it all the way down for the ice. It'll come all the way back, give both teams a chance to get some legs on the ice. Out for the Vineyard. Callahan. Out for the Vineyard. Callahan, Williamson, Mattel, and Lockus. 2:12 left. Sudden death overtime. 4-on-4. Callahan on the drop. Backhand goes up. Lockus on the pinch. He's looking out front. He tries to center it to Williams, and he does. The ref goes down. Good back check by Williamson, but they go wide. They got him. Save, Coogan. Vineyard stretch pass to Williamson. Backside. Callahan trying to keep it in the zone. He dumps it. 1:40 and counting in overtime. Sandwich swings it to the far side. Looking to break it out. They're going to scissor one up to center ice. Hughes is there. Knox, nice play by Mattel. Oh, that's a penalty. That should be a big one, too. That should be a big one, too. That was a board. That was a big penalty there. We're hoping Mattel's okay. He is. He's getting up. Just taking his time. Attaboy, Max. Good work, buddy. Hard work paying off for Mattel. Forced them into a bad situation. So the Vineyard's going to be a man up for the rest of this overtime. .124. Sandwich takes the penalty. I believe it was a boarding. So Sandwich will be a man down for the final 124 of the game. And it's not 5-on-4, folks. It's 4-on-3. Oh, it's a 5-minute major. He tagged him with. Gregory on the drop. Mattel on the pinch. Sandwich sends it all the way down. No icing is going to be the call. Cummings is going to collect it. Angus is going to skate it into the zone. Pass up front. Oh, it's over. Cummings to Matelis. Yeah! Ring the buzzer, baby. Vineyard wins. Vineyard wins. Cummings to Matelis. Puts it home for the big win. Woo! What a finish for the Vineyard. What a game by both teams. This is a classic. Vineyard needed that win. Cummings with fresh legs. Wide to the left. Backhand pass to the front. Great job by Coogan this whole game. Give the love to the goalie. He kept us in it. Coogan kept us in it. And Cummings to Medeiros finished it. And Medeiros was so tired earlier. But the penalty, Max Mattel drew the penalty because of the hard work in the corner. We went a man up, and it wasn't just a man up. It was 4-on-3 that made the difference. Cummings used the speed outside. Puck came back in. And Big Joe Medeiros put it home. We had a game. Sandwich, outstanding job. Their goalie played one hell of a game. Give him credit. For Chad Mattel, Ryan Woolley, we're out of here with an overtime win against number 1 in the